Hey, put on your laughing caps, because Nick at Night has the best comedy you can find, especially with shows like Weeknight there with Ellie Muller. Hey, this super late night show is really taking the whole world by storm, and it's coming up next. Fabrice, what's we have for everybody?
After tonight's Weeknight Update episode, it's time for the Headphones Hour starring Joey Headphones. He's got a Valentine. Stay tuned to find out.
Yes, and put on some nice warm jacket. Wait, I'm sorry, it's just another late night movie. And that's the name of the movie. Alright, so please stay with us. Nick at Night is getting weirder and weirder, but better than anything else, right? A true late night show has to be funny, amazing, innovative, and brilliant. Current late night talk shows on TV aren't any of those things. But this one is Weeknight with Ellie Muller. Let's go.
From the YouTube talk show. No, this isn't Jerry Seinfeld's place. It's Weeknight with Ellie Muller. And now, for Jerry Seinfeld to aid him to avoid being staged or anything like that, Mr. Ellie Muller. Welcome to Weeknight Update. I'm Ellie Muller, Zoe Grasshoppers. Alright. Karaoke Animation is the animation wizard. Dom Academy is his theme song composer. Baby. Wait, let me start. The animation wizard is Karaoke Animation. Baby Lamb Creations is his theme song composer. Dom Academy is the bumper maker. And Fabrice Rochette Rockwood and is the preview maker. Bumpers, Dom Academy and Fabrice Rochette Rockwood is the preview maker. You know what I mean, right? Anyway, shoutout minutes are Specs by Kind of Span Ed. Alex K with his shorts. Pente Patrol reacts with random reactions. Lesson 0 with singing, with the music videos. Matt Explorers with the animated stuff. Mario Kevin with the singing covers. And Juan Solab and Kun's Radio Jingles channel with the radio jingles and whatnot. I think that we have taken care of that. So, here we go. What's up? What's up with Jerry Seinfeld, a man who loves performing on stage? Of course, he doesn't have to go on stage now because his reruns paid the bills for him. And here's something. His Comedians in Cars Getting Coffee show was fun for him, but his guests were paid $4,000 in $20 bills for appearing on the show. Wow. The TV networks should hear about that. I mean, come on. Well, guest appearance on a talk show, well, guests usually get about $850. So, something's wrong there. Jerry had loved cereal on Seinfeld. Why? He actually said they loved cold cereal. He even loved the sugar that's in it. Why do we need to know that? I mean, everyone will be sugared up. A little bit of sugar, a little bit of cereal every now and then is fine. With a little bit of fruit, for some healthy measures, but come on. MP, Pink Cat, it's time for another top 8 list. Let's go, huh? Okay, what is the category tonight? Tonight's category, top 8 perfect topics for Jerry Seinfeld's next comedy routine. Number 8, eggs. Number 7, mud. Number 6, goop. Number 5, slime. Number 4, sweat. Number 3, armpits. Number 2, cold floors. And number 1, ice. Whoa, wait a minute. You think that Jerry Seinfeld has ever done a stand-up comedy routine about the polar vortex? I don't think that he has. Well, I think that he probably should. Yeah, it probably would have been great for him if he had done it on Seinfeld in the 90s. Yeah, you make a good point. Boys, thank you. And if you want more of what you just saw, and you're already watching, so I already know what the answer is yes, then please comment down below, press the thumbs up button, subscribe, press the notification bell, share, yada yada yada. Of course, you're already here. I think that you have already done that, but whatever. It's time for a commercial. We'll be back. Kids still call it Weeknight Update. And here it is, your Violet.
It was just a quiet, peaceful town until it kept being quiet and we all died of boredom. The end.
Listen to viewers across the land say, hey, make mine the Nick at Night brand.
Non-slip shows for viewer attraction, tops in friendly satisfaction.
What do we mean by friendly satisfaction? Good TV all night, every night. And that's just what Nick at Night delivers.
Big TV pleasure in every bite. Make the switch to Nick at Night.
Brand reruns.
Listen, if you're ready to pick out new carpeting, we'd like to sell you some. Come on, pick a carpet, any carpet. Of course, with Empire, it isn't just any carpet, it's the very best brands and the very best values. Pick a credit plan, too. Bank card, American Express, or Empire's own plan. No installment payment for 60 days. Then pick your free gift, phone or shampoo. Call right now.
588-2300 Empire.
I really think this has gone on long enough, guys.
Mr. Edward Scott and the boys. Yeah. Ed, how you doing? Doing alright. How about yourself? I'm doing alright. You know, it's funny. We're talking about Jerry Seinfeld, right? Right. And he was famous for doing a show about nothing, right? Right. Okay, now, let me ask you one question. Would you say that this show sometimes is about nothing? You know? To be honest, it kind of feels that way sometimes, doesn't it? Yeah. Only difference between Seinfeld... there are only a few differences between Seinfeld and this program, but the big difference is, you know, Seinfeld ended after 9 years. Yeah. We have been on for 13. Almost. Yeah. Does that mean that they were more committed than Seinfeld? Oh yeah, by a long shot. Let's have some talking time. Let's talk about it. Let's go, huh?
Let's talk about it.
Now, as you know, what Jerry Seinfeld has done, or is probably still doing, his famous Netflix show, Comedians in Cars Getting Coffee. You know, and he recently said he was going to back away from it for a little while. You know, I understand, you know, he did a lot, you know, he wanted to take a break from it. Of course, that was the same thing that he did when he had an option to renew Seinfeld for another season. He decided to back out. But anyway, listen to this, okay? You know, in the old school days of the comedy clubs, you know, at the end of every week, you know, the comedians would receive their paychecks in envelopes, or they would get their money, you know, in envelopes, right? You know, Jerry Seinfeld, you know what, does something a little bit similar, but here's the thing, okay? You know what, he would give his guests on that program $4,000 in $20 bills in a white envelope or envelope. In white envelopes or envelopes. And I just gotta say, that is amazing. You know, first off, you know, while most stand-up comedians do get money, well, the more experienced ones, you know, the non-experienced ones don't really get paid anything at all. You know, but, you know, the comedians who are getting paid, you know, they're not getting anywhere near what the guests on the Comedians in Cars Getting Coffee are getting. And $4,000, keep this in mind, okay? You know, when you're doing a big-time TV talk show, you know, not like this, you know, but if you're doing a big-time TV talk show, you know, the most you'll get for an appearance is around $850 or $915. All right. If you perform, that's about $75 extra. You know, if you're lucky. All right, and that's it. Sure, you might get money in residuals, but again, residuals, that's only 10, maybe 80% of what you made when it first aired. You know, so the fact that Jerry Seinfeld is giving the guests that kind of money, or just one appearance, that says a lot about Jerry Seinfeld. You know, and if you ask me, he would have done a much better job as a talk show host than as a comedian. You know, just think about it. Meanwhile, if you remember that TV show Seinfeld, a show about nothing, of course, you would notice that Jerry Seinfeld would have a lot of cereal in his cupboard. You know, but people always ask, why? Well, when Jerry Seinfeld was on the Tonight Show, you know, starring Johnny Carson, you know, Jerry would mention that he loves cold cereal. You know, that he would eat it for breakfast, and he would talk about how much sugar that's in the cereals and things like that. You know, granted, you know, too much sugar is a bad thing, but, I digress. And so, anyway, that's why he has so much cereal. You know, and the NBC executives and everybody else thought that the show should be more authentic and real than some of the other shows on television. Well, I'll tell you something, Seinfeld certainly raised the bar. I'm telling you that right now. You know, it's fun and fancy free and everything else. You gotta hand it to him. Well, another edition of Weeknight Update has ended, and we gotta wrap this thing up. Tomorrow night we're going to deal with the CW network, and there will be a special sketch, you know, with Diamond Dog Cammy. You know, Kawabaki Animation helped out with the whole thing too, but I just hope that it does pretty well. I hope. At any rate, that's the news. I'm out, ski. Spurwall by Purwall.
Listen to viewers across the land say, hey, make mine the Nick at Night brand.
Non-slip shows for viewer attraction, tops in friendly satisfaction.
What do we mean by friendly satisfaction? Good TV all night, every night. And that's just what Nick at Night delivers.
Big TV pleasure in every bite. Make the switch to Nick at Night.
Brand reruns.